Hello and welcome to my Pillars of Eternity Definitive Edition blind playthrough. Today we have part number 34, and in the last episode we went for the first time into the Dirford ruins. We found there a few people from the cult which worshipped Scan, and we somehow saved one girl from her bad fate. Unfortunately, she ended up with memory loss. At the end of the episode, we went back to the Kednua stronghold, and probably our next steps today will be going back to White March expansion and finish or enter the Durgan's battery. We'll see what happens today. So, and let's continue and enjoy the game. So, you can here see the current party.
Oh?
My character is Orlan Cipher, and the other people are Durans, Sagani, Hiravias, Grieving Mother, and Adair. And what we will do next, probably we will exchange few of these characters into the White March characters, so we would not miss on their character quests. Let's check the inventory for a short while. Oh, I kind of forgot to set it up last time, but we have found the random quest one very interesting pet. So let's see.
Hmm?
And I don't see it. Hmm. I don't like that. Anyway. Before going that, I think the best thing to do is to get some sleep.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Our paths shall part.
Hmm.
May Wal watch your step.
Well, let's keep it that way for a while, and then we'll see. But I will probably exchange Sagani for Devil of Karog as well. Let's see. Let's go sleep. And let's use the mechanics bonus again. And Devil of Karog is back again. Let's see. And the party. Let's
Farewell.
exchange these two. This should be fine. For now.
Yes? Certainly.
Okay.
Looks a little healthier than before.
The first thing which we will do, getting back into the White March, is to visit Galvino's workshop again and finish one quest which we still have not finished. And then we can join or enter the Durgan's battery. The pathfinding is interesting and funny sometimes.
Right here.
Let's see, for melee and to range it for now.
Certainly.
We still have one trap here. From before, so let's just disarm it first. We should have now enough mechanics.
Yes?
Or not? Or not. Interesting. Not enough with the artifice hall. Here is Calvino. Okay.
The devil has not scorched you yet, eh? Perfetto.
I have news about Grinda.
Yes? Does the sniveling cur hide in his home? Or has he been exiled to a place even more frigid and foul?
He claps his hands together in excitement. I learned that he murdered his sister.
Diverus! The man is even more of a wretch than I thought!
His face glows with macabre delight.
What of him now? Surely the villagers string him up with his own fishing line.
He is leaving town with his tail tucked between his legs.
Perfetto! Oh, I only wish I could have seen it.
His broad smile exposes a row of yellowing teeth.
I will open a good wine tonight. As for you, take this.
Forever. Galvino was pleased to hear that Grinda was leaving town in disgrace. He revered me accordingly. And we have also a new quest, which I completely missed. So, a Ruatai merchant ship was sunk by Aeduran pirates off the eastern coast of Retzeras. Before the ship collapsed into the waves, the pirates made off with a variety of precious treasures, many of which were experimental animancy implements or nautical devices intended for Defiance Bay in Spirento. The concerned would-be recipients of the cargo are discreetly inquiring about potential help. Their hope is to recover the shipments before the pirates learn the value of what they've taken. So, who would be an anti-pirate? Let's use Hiravias. And now move forward to the battery finally.
worst, your neighbors hound you because you say the wrong prayers at supper time.
If it wasn't that, it'd be something else. Just their way of letting you know they care.
Then some cross-eyed lord gets to stringing up your neighbors.
A couple of them were ones that had been hounding me, so that worked out at least.
We have few thingies here. Let's stun him.
Oh,
Wow. Unexpected. Let's stun the blight.
Hold tight to your...
Boo-hoo. So let's try to open door with the special hymn we found in Stalwart. Let's check it again because I forgot how it should be called. Hammers, Walls, Abaddon. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. The gilded panel shows an image of an crenellated wall and an iron anvil that you socketed into place. Hammers of Durgan ring loud, may the anvil's deep music resound. Distantly you hear the melodic chime of metal on metal and the low chorus of a work song. strike the anvil relief. As you do, a single ringing tone whistles through the air. Your hand buzzes and vibrates like stuck metal. When you look back at the relief, the panel on either side of the wall and anvil have come alive. Ogres and warriors of all races gather for battle, their shapes and silhouettes formed by flaring, horrid heat patterns. The tiny figures move and dance, animated by the flicker and blaze of an unseen fire. Walls of the battery safeguard works from marauder and wilder alike. You hear the heavy thud of some kind of mechanism loosening behind the plate. Strike the warriors. The buzz of essence fades and the relief reverts to its original state. Let's try to do it again. Hammers of Durgan ring loud, may the anvil's deep music resound. Strike the anvil relief. Walls of the battery safeguard our works from marauder and wielder alike. Push the crenellated wall relief. It slides easily with the slightest pressure from your fingers. You guide it up and over the anvil relief, where it clicks into place. Beneath its deep cavity, it's shaped like a dragon's gaping jaws. Evidence faithful travail by the forge and the fires that brighten the ore. Warm air gusts from the opening mouth, tingling your cold, numbed face. Examine the mouth more closely. The heat billowing from the mouth prevents you from getting too close, but the rim of the cavity and the tiny teeth surrounding it are blackened with soot. You accidentally inhale some of the vapor. It's odorless, but it leaves you lightheaded. You also notice that the dragon's tongue is a fire striker. It's hinged and attached to a chunk of flint. Use your torch to light a fire in the mouth. Fire catches the warm vapor with a billowing whoosh. The dragon's eyes are alight and flames lick at the edges of its mouth. A few seconds later, the panel is sliding away from you as the two enormous doors swing open into a grand hall. And we also got an achievement for Durgan's battery. Let's see. We still have the torch here. Let's go inside. We'll see what will await us. You sense the presence of one of the other pieces of Garrett's helm. I've recovered two parts of Garrett's chorus, only one part still remains. I should search the great hall of Durgan's battery for a part of Garrett's helm. And here. I open the door to Durgan's battery. I can finally search it for the White Forge and any other mysteries within. I enter Durgan's battery. The White Forge should be on the bottom floor. The ground floor of Durgan's battery seems to have been deserted long ago. It's not clear where the dwarves went, but they left a mess in their wake.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Whole place feels like it doesn't want us here. Like a farmer with a good-looking daughter.
The statue of Abaddon is mottled and tarnished, but each bolt and rivet appears crafted with meticulous detail. Ah, what we found.
You gotta see this.
We earned this. Durgan's steel has lined our halls in gold.
Your vanity dishonors Abaddon and cheapens us all.
These weapons are ours. Or have you two forgotten how to hold a sword?
If they need reminders that they're dead, I'd be happy to oblige them.
Okay, let's check. Emeralds.
Oh,
Let's go this way first.
certainly.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
An upper section of the side of the tower has crumbled, blocking access within. And gauntlets of accuracy with a firestone. Let's see who can use them. Plus 3 accuracy. Oh, we already have one of them. Let's give it to our devil. That's it? Yep, looks like it. Everything else is collapsed. Interesting. What's that? Battle shield wall. Let's pull one of them.
Hey,
Zawa is ready.
Interesting.
Keeping an eye out.
Certainly.
How long before the commandants come to blows?
Did you see the look in Maroon's eye? Exandro had better watch his back.
Okay, let's try to do this way.
Yes?
And you go here. Good. Let's turn him and you knock him down. Nope. Detonate him. Good.
And what does the flame reveal?
Certainly.
Another gauntlet. And exceptional saber.
Zoltan's the only one with sense. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool.
That cheat sold our steel and kept the coin himself.
Maroon? She won't rest until our corpses decorate the halls.
Plus 10% melee damage. So I think this might be a little bit better for her. And we'll give that to someone else. A bronze statue of Abaddon stands over increase incense, ash, and rusted metal tokens.
Now here's something.
It's worth it to go still sometimes.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Traitors, cowards.
Traitors, cowards.
Let's stun her right away.
Oh?
Let's use this. $60. Let's see. Oh, so we can stun both of them. And another one. This crater. And let's stun this one. He is down. Good. And kick his ass. And the last one.
Sharp eyes and keen ears. Certainly.
That'll do.
Good. Gaze of a Durgan trap. So maybe we will get a little bit back for this room, but we'll see.
Ain't
Another
that
trap.
special?
Good, all traps disarmed. And another ice blight. Tables, shields and collapsed stones have been piled up to form an impossible barricade.
Yes?
Yeah!
Certainly.
Now let's go here and paralyze the blight. And you heal yourself. Runs. This.
Don't even...
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Certainly.
Let's see what we got.
Indeed. Letter to Zoltan. Esteemed Coinmaster Zoltan, I write to you in anger and bafflement. Have I not been a faithful customer to you? Have I not been fair in my dealings? Yet after all of our business together, your people turn me away like some filthy beggar. I arrived at the battery a fortnight ago, frost in my beard, and not a morsel in my belly. Barely had I unhitched the horses when your commandant Exandru came to meet me. The priest told me that I would be made welcome by my profane business would not. In short, I would have to leave at first light, my wagons empty. Certain that this was but a negotiating tactic, I told Alexandru that I would of course see him, compensated along with you. He left in a huff, and when I presented myself at the door, it was Commandant Maroon, your arms warden, who met me. She told me to leave at once, that she wouldn't have my cone-grabbing hands tarnishing Durgan's steel. No, I appreciate forceful bargaining as much as any man of coin, but I was cold, hungry, and put off by her vehemence, so I showed her the letter you had sent me, inviting me to examine your latest stock of Durgan steel. Commandant Maroon drove a rapier through the letter and sliced it in two. She then warned me that her blade, a fine weapon indeed, would be last I ever laid eyes on if I did not hie back down the mountain at once. Never have I endured such humiliation and expense only to return home empty-handed. I do not understand what has passed between you and your associates, but I urge you to take charge. I fear the other commandants will be your undoing. Indeed, that's of all Durgan's battery, if you do not deal with them swiftly and decisively. Yours, Maestre Anetov Kesaro. And the diamond. Let's check the chests. Uh,
Get out! Out!
Damn you both! My generation built this keep to honor Abidan, not to further your greed and ambition.
We're Pergrunin. Our forefathers explored and conquered, but you've stuck us in this frigid hall.
Paved with gold and marble. I won't allow us to abandon our legacy for your delusions.
No, you'll peddle it away to line your pockets. How much have you made selling our steel, Zoltan?
Again with your lies. You think I don't hear you turning the others against me? These walls echo, and...
Enough! I'll send the Forge Guardians on both of you if that's what it takes.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
If you say so. That'll do.
on boots.
If you say so. That'll do.
Let's check them. Thirty defense against prone attacks. She doesn't have any boots, so let's give it to her. Minor spellbind, suppress affliction. 2 per rest. No. Let's give it to her. You think you glimpse flickers of movement in this tarnished, clouded mirror. You think you glimpse of flickers of movement in this tarnished, clouded mirror. Nope. Let's check this. Oh, record of production. Here is a current accounting of this month's production. 20 longswords, 15 axes, 12 hammers, 7 maces, 2 flails, 7 full suits of armor for Forge Guardians, 3 additional suits of armor. If the commandants remark on production rates, kindly remind them that we received 3 different work orders from them. Weasel, Master Smith of Durgan's Battery. A note in another handwritten at the bottom of the page. What does Exandru need with so many Forge Guardians? Keep an eye on him. M.
O?
So let's open the door. Battery shield. We have also right here. So you as well, and this really is him. Another shadow. Stun him. Level up. Good.
Step lightly.
And 1 point. No. Let's go to Lar. Amplified wave, the only. And now talents. Nope. Nope. Greater focus. Nope. This one is modal. Oh. Does this work also for ranged? Let's try this. The interrupting blows, and hope this will work for ranged as well.
Certainly.
You gotta see this.
Bill of sale. You unroll the scroll and see an inventory of weapons and armor. Swords, shields, breastplates, and helms, all are listed as sold to a Durgan of Dunrit. The bill is signed by Commandant Zoltun, Coinmaster of the Durgan's Battery.
Oh?
You gotta see this.
Most of these crates and barrels are empty, and several are overturned. It looks as if they were cleared out in a hurry.
He's a traitor to the battery. Hmm?
Where?
Ain't that special?
Oh, here. Good.
If you say so. That'll do.
Nothing special. Encased within a thick sheet of ice, this dwarven corpse has been remarkably preserved. Though its features are obscured by the frost, clutched in the dwarf's hands is a large, cloth-wrapped bundle, perhaps a pack. Now I'm not very happy that I don't have a lot with me. Hold a torch to the eyes. You set your touch beside the frozen figure. By slow degrees, The ice around the dwarf's hands begin to melt, though the water occasionally threatens to douse your torch. In time, enough ice falls away that you are able to reach the satchel. Tug it open. The contents of the satchels are largely unharmed. You find a handful of stamped coins, some papers, and a scroll along with a heavy iron key. Further searching uncovers nothing else. Let's see. Rolled parchment. Maron's getting suspicious. I've got her sniffing after Zoltan for the time being, but she'll keep an eye on me. I had the let's put the last shipment in with the coal and a card across the tracks. I'm counting on you to make sure it gets topside. You don't mind getting your hands dirty, right, Gregor? Mm. Oh, that's the same. We'll see.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
She'll bring these walls down around us.
Let's see inside.
He'll regret this.
Durgan iron ingot. Do not remove any equipment from the armory without permission from Armand and Varun or Captain Gregor. As it has twice before, your vision blurs and fades to black. When it returns, you find yourself on your knees, a shattered sword in your hand and a broken, battered helm in front of you. Your helm. You can feel blood pouring down one side of your face, and you know for certain that you will never see out of your left eye again. Arrayed around you in a circle are other warriors, some from your tribe, the rest from an enemy tribe. They watch the combat in silence. You're going to die, old man. Your opponent is brash but young and strong. You still think single combat was a good idea? You do. Last winter's famine took a heavy toll on your tribe, and your warriors were in no shape to fend off an all-out attack from his enemies. Single combat was your tribe's only hope, but not if you lose. Once again, the world stops, the memory trail awaiting your guidance. Take him down with you. You force yourself to your feet and toss away your broken blade, summoning the last reserves of your energy. You charge your opponent. He is ready for you. His blade bites deep into your side, a mortal blow. He laughs, but the last laugh is yours. You are older and you are slower, but you're still strong. You seize the young warrior's head, and with a roar of triumph, snap his neck and drop his corpse into the mud. You remain standing, sheer willpower keeping you up, until you're certain that you are the undisputed winner of the combat. It's not until the last of the enemy warriors have left your village that you allow yourself to collapse. The last thing you ever remember is the hands of your people reaching out to catch you. Yes, yes, it's all coming back. My sister, my reign, the end. Oh, Garrett looks at his own spectral form with a sad surprise in his eyes, watching it begin to fade. But I only just seen it. There's been little time to know what to make of it all. Farewell, Garroth. He sighs. The world has no patience, it seems. I entrust my helm to your care. You find Garroth's helm in your hands, whole and unbroken. Farewell, my friend. I recovered all the parts of Garrett's chorus and reforged the helm. A Ruata merchant ship was sunk by Adrian pirates off the eastern coast of Retzeras. Before ship collapsed into the waves, the pirates made off with a variety of precious treasures, many of which were experimental animancy implements or nautical devices intended for Defiance Bay and Spirento. The concerned would-be recipients of the cargo are discreetly inquiring about potential help. Their hope is to recover the shipments before the pirates learn the value of what they've taken. After traveling north from Godhammer Citadel, Iravis arrived in the Redsaran port city of Ben Hel. Several of the pirates had landed there and sold much of the stolen booty. Tips and rumors from merchants and criminal elements led Hiravias to the Bone Isles, a small archipelago northwest of Redseras. The more foolhardy pirates put up a fight, but most of them fled with a small scraps of cargo. In the end, Hiravias managed to recover over half of what was stolen. One item, a small curious diving bell, went unclaimed by the conglomerate of merchants that had paid for the recovery. Interesting. This could be useful for dragon fights. And let's check the Garrots Chorus. Do we have something of might? Well, that's not much useful. Hmm. Resolve and perception. Let's check. What about Zahua? Ah, good. This might be interesting. Good.
And what does the flame reveal?
Grants knockdown, 1 per encounter.
That'll do.
Interesting. Twelve deflection for accuracy. What does he have? This one looks yep. I like that. But let's level up some. Where's Durance? What is interdiction?
What?
This. Okay. This one. Good. Let's check Grieving Mother. Let's use the backlash. And there. Mhm. Let's use this. Looks like that is for now.
Fine. Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
We've got to survive, by any means necessary.
We'll have blood in these halls before long.
The statue of Abaddon is mottled and tarnished, but each bolt and rivet appears crafted with meticulous details. As you approach the doorway, a wave of essence ripples through the air. The ancient stones grind and groan around you, and the woman's voice echoes from the hall.
Stop right there. You must be some merchant come to speak with Zoltan.
There is a pause in which the woman's wrathful essence gathers like a storm cloud on the other side of the door. The entire room creaks from the pressure of her presence. Don't look at me, Watcher. Manipulation is your tool, not mine.
Our illustrious coin master may let you plunder our armory, but I've got other ideas for dealing with your lot.
Her voice is sharp and loud, like the slamming of a door. As her words echo in the chamber, the ghosts startle and flinch, glancing about in agitation.
Turn and go before I show you how an arms warden deals with trespassers.
What's going on here?
Pargrun and quarrels are no business of yours, outsider.
Her tone is as cold as the icy hells around you. Who are you?
I'm Maroon, proud Pargrin and arms warden of Durgan's battery. And you're answering my questions now.
Stone grins and grumbles at the sound of her voice. A group called the Leaden K is seeking something here. They go stare, looking around and shivering. Their eyes widen and glow as they light on you, as if they're noticing you for the first time. Just as quickly, they gaze away and seem to forget you once more, but now they seem alert, wary.
Whoever you're searching for, I haven't seen them. And none get past me. Leave our halls. Go back to whatever land you hail from.
A draft moans through the bottom of the door. Your foundations were blessed by Abaddon himself. What harm could I possibly do?
You sound like Exandru. At least you're no friend of Zoltan's, then.
A gust of air sighs across your feet.
You may pass, but don't make me regret this. I'll be watching you.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's go deeper. I found a level that appears to have been a mining hub at one point, like the rest of Durgan's battery. It looks deserted now, so I'll have to keep searching.
Certainly.
Let's see if we can find here anything around.
Right here.
And I think I changed my rogue to Ranget.
We can't hold them off!
Fall back!
And let's stun the siren. You're here. Where the hell is... Pathfinding sometimes really sucks.
Zawa is ready.
her. And knock her down.
This one repels my touch.
Let's see, you heal. And you detonate.
This one repels my touch.
To whispers and shadows.
And Zahua got to level up.
Certainly.
So, maybe for another while. Nope. This one. Something heavy broke through railing and gouged the chunk of the bridge. Heat ripples and rises from great covered hallways below you.
They're coming! To the mines!
Workshop. It's lock. Very difficult. Every bone in the skeleton has been snapped in two or more places. So let's go this way. Shattered skeletons lie prostrate before the shrine. Swords and helms have been laid at the feet of the statue.
If you say so. That'll do.
Bracers of deflections. Let's see. +9 the same. It's melon, so let's use this for a while. Whatever. Well, let's continue.
Let's see what we got.
Agreed.
Don't look back!
Keep running!
Heat from the level below prickles your skin.
Out of my way!
Something burns beneath you, but you can't see what. Oh, frost ooze. Where are you? Go stun him, and you go there. You detonate him, and you too.
Spot on!
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Certainly.
No traps. No. Only sleeping stuff. Oh.
What have we here?
Diamond and Durgan ingot steel.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
They're coming over the barricade!
They rage and battle still, Watcher. We must be careful.
Skeletons lie crushed beneath enormous stone slabs. Only a few bones protrude from their rubble, and they've been broken like twigs. The walls have been smashed into great jagged shards. Let's explore this. No.
Losing ground!
I'll keep an eye out.
Many of these bones have been ground into grit. Here's something. Let's see, what do we have here?
Fight!
Uh-oh. Houston, the priest. Let's kill the priest fast. Aren't you? Oh.
Hey.
Keeping an eye out. Certainly.
Many of these bones have been ground into grit. The breastplates and kisses are all smashed or bent beyond further use. These stone slabs have shattered like pottery. This one also empty. Yeah, let's go this way first. Interesting. A heavy bronze suit appears to have been ripped apart, its pieces scattered across the floor. No. To seek the White Forge in the north. A heavy bronze suit appears to have been ripped apart. Its pieces scatters across the floor.
Let us in! They're coming!
Copper key. Reached Old Valia in the west. A cold wind from the south and bore our parents east. Looks like some riddle, but let's go here first.
Step lightly.
So we have the key for this door.
Hey.
And Ether should go first.
Yes?
Blasphemy!
Despite the years of weathering, where the helmets on the other armors in the room are plain and lusterless, this one is brighter and more reflective. This armor has been posed bracing behind a broad shield, thick and sturdy as city gate. Hall of Remembrance. The sword wielded by this suit of armor is covered in fine detailed work, far more intricate than that of the armor itself. Let's see, what is this? A hole bores into the stone. It edges as blackened and gritty with soot. One-handed mace.
Ain't that special?
Mace. Who could use you have flail. No. And let's check here what kind of hatchet, spear, quarterstaff, hunter, unarmed. So I think the one who will be wielding this one will be Grieving Mother. Oh, it's only rogue and priest. I see. So let's bind it to the Devil of Karok. Good. Quick save just in case.
These are Abidan's treasures!
Oof.
Yet.
What the hell was that?
A hopeless battle was waged in Durgan's battery. They seemed to know that their deaths had come, yet many fought on.
They had built a great legacy. They had no reason to fear death.
Their bravery was not enough in the end. They might have made great Alpazka warriors, if only they had been born to Khan.
You failed to disarm. Looks like you will need to change into...
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Certainly. Now here's something.
Let's check this one first. A circular depression carved into the stone sits below the relief of a Durgan warrior. The armor-clad figure is charging ahead against an unseen enemy. Inspect the stone carving. 3 hole punctures the bottom of the circular depression. Their edges seem worn as if something had scraped against them. Above the depression, a dwarf appears to ready a charge, holding a shield and a sword high. The sword wielded by the suit of armor is covered in fine detailed work. A circle depression carved into the stone sits below the relief of a Durgan warrior. The armor-clad figure stands guard against an unseen enemy. 2 holes puncture the bottom of the circular depression. Their edges seem worn as if something had scraped against them. Above the depression, a dwarf appears to ready defend against the charge, holding a shield high and sword low.
Hey.
Nope.
Yes? Yes?
Right here. That'll do. Got it done.
Hey.
A circular depression carved into the stone sits below the relief of a dwarven warrior. The armor-clad figure stands over a defeated enemy. 1 hole punctures the bottom of the circular depression. Its edges seem worn as if something had scraped against them. Above the depression, stepping on the corpse of a vanquished foe, a dwarf holds his own helmet high in a sign of victory.
Hey.
Let's see.
All right, then.
You profane Abidan's sacred ground!
wizard. So let's try to.
That ain't gonna work.
And let's knock him down.
What?
Spot on!
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Yes?
Still 0.
Hmm?
Let's go here then. And because we suck a little bit, let's just save again.
Let's see what we got.
Hold them off! Move!
Abaddon's gears. They're coming!
Not a sound.
The iron and copper deposits are spattered with blood. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Yeah, I should go here and... Then... Disintegrate immune. So let's detonate.
Oh? Hmm?
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Certainly.
Rocks choke the tunnel mouth as if caved in or was purposely collapsed some time ago. Boots. What kind of boots are that? Plus 10 damage to flanked targets. I think that's good for a rogue. And what is this? Sturdy. Oh. Our fighter doesn't have boots.
Yes?
For the battery!
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
We're outnumbered!
Minecart tunnels. An empty minecart sits at the mouth of this tunnel, waiting to be loaded up with ore. Despite the condition of some of the surrounding tunnels, this cart and the tracks beyond appear to be intact. There is a lever at the base of the tracks. Just walk away. Just in case.
Silence surrounds
for
me.
now. And let's try to clear this first.
Listen, you hear that?
The iron and copper deposits are spattered with blood. Something was hastily crawled across this space. It reached. Floru, we're trapped here, but I take heart in knowing you're safe below. When this ends, take whatever you can carry and leave for Fort Bone Picker at once. Take our nephew if you can. It's not safe here. Keep this with you, your love, Erasmor. The other side looks like a poem, but it's obscured with dirt.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Let's see what's here, where they are looking. The iron and copper deposits are spattered with blood. Oh, that's all? Pry bar.
Oh?
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Are we safe here?
Quiet.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Hurry! We can hide here!
They're going to come for us here, and...
This skeleton's ribcage has been smashed into fragments. What do we have here? Another trap? This dwarf's remains lie on the floor, covered in dirt and sweat in cobwebs. Essence drifts nearby, hanging in the stale air like dust motes. Search the body. A key glints in the dirt next to the corpse femur. As you examine it, the nearby spirits grow restless, growling and fidgeting. Reach out to the essence. It takes a little additional effort, but you manage to gather the floating essence to you. You work your way into it and suddenly find yourself immersed in the soul's memory. The shock hits you with an almost physical force. Your heart hammers within your chest. Other Pargrunen rush past you, retreating or attacking. It's gotten hard to tell. You're running along a dark tunnel, pushing your overtaxed body as fast as it will go. Your heart pounds harder with each step. Conclusive thumps echo above you. Each one seems to resound in your heaving chest. You pass the mines and reach the main hall. It's packed full of shooting, showing panicking dwarves. Even if you could reach the door at the other end without getting trampled or beaten to death first, something in the fever of the crowd tells you it's already locked. The tunnel behind you rings with screams. You had another dial for the door to the forge below, but it's locked in the workshop. On the other side of the barricade, the sound of battle grows closer. You race to the mines, ignoring the building pressure in your chest. You scurry deeper into the mines, losing track of your path. The tunnels seems to close around you. You stumble and fall. You try to pull yourself up, but your arm is dull with pain. Even though you've stopped, you can't quite catch your breath. For the first time, you notice a squeezing agony in your chest. Darkness gathers around you. You pull back from the memory, gulping for air. Let's take the key. You push the bones aside and grab the key. As you do, you hear screams of horror and fury. The death of Durgan's battery converge on you, their unnatural teeth and claws bared. The dial needed to open the way down is locked in the workshop. I found the remains of the old dwarf who left it there. And looks like we have messed something up. So let's stun the wraith, and where is Adair? What is this? It's me.
Yes.
Eder. Knock him down. Where are you? Hell. Knock him. Oh, grieving mother. No, don't die.
Spot on!
Level up, Devil of Karok.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
The skeleton rig badge has been smashed into fragments, so let's level her up. One more into mechanics. What we will... Weapon and shield style. Yes, just in case. And let's see what we find on the bodies. And looking
Certainly.
at everything like this, I think I should take a rest. And save it. Let's see how many more wraith have I woken up.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Here's just the skeleton. And a belt. Constitution +3. Do we have with the devil bonus to Constitution already? Nope. So I think I use it. This will go to another. Probably to Hiravias.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Hey. Zawa is ready.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Stop them!
Hey.
Let's see. And other, you go. Knock down him. Oh, siren shit.
Mow it.
Let's use this. '61 disintegration. You kick him, and you still are running around, for fuck's sake. Let's go here. And knock the side. Good. Where is other? Oh god! You're gonna kidding me. Let's cast disintegration on. Good. One siren down. No! So let's stun her too.
Spot on!
Where are you? She's down, at least.
It is no use!
Okay, I think I bubble her just in case. Do you stun Siren again? What are you doing?
It is no use!
Oh, he's knocked down. And the last one. Okay, we survived this.
Certainly.
And I think this will be it for today. We will try the minecart in the next episode. So thanks a lot for a visit, and if you enjoyed, feel free to follow me on my Twitch channel or Mixer channel, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.